Welcome to The Deep Dive. We're your quick way to get informed on the topics that matter to you.
And today we're digging into Dean Graziosi's millionaire success habits.
Right. And, the title might make you think it's all about cash, but actually, looking through the source material, it seems much broader.
It really is. It's about fulfillment across your whole life, not just your bank account. Our mission today is sort of unpacking those core ideas.
Okay, so let's get into it. The absolute foundation, according to Graziosi, seems to be this idea of defining your why.
Exactly. He makes this great point that most people find it really easy to list everything they don't want. I don't want debt. I don't want this job.
Yeah, the complaints list.
Right. But asking them what they do want, that's often where they get stuck.
He has that analogy, doesn't he? The Ferrari brain with no GPS.
Yeah, precisely. All this potential, this mental horsepower, but like zero direction. You won't get anywhere meaningful.
So how does he suggest we actually find that direction, that why?
Well, he introduces this exercise called the 7 levels of why. It's basically a process of asking yourself, why is that important? Over and over again.
Okay, like digging deeper each time.
Exactly. You peel back the surface answers until you hit something really core, really emotional.
And he shares his own why, right?
Yeah.
Stemming from his childhood.
He does. A big part of it was never wanting to go back to the poverty he grew up in, wanting control, and importantly, wanting to give his kids options he never had.
That makes sense. A really clear why. Like that must be a huge motivator. It's the fuel, like you said.
It's the absolute fuel for taking action, yeah.
Okay, so you find your why, but then inevitably you hit roadblocks.
Right.
He talks about the inner villain.
Ah, yes. The inner critic, that voice of self-doubt, the negative self-talk that just tries to, sabotage you.
Where does he say that comes from?
Often it's fed by, negativity from outside news, maybe people around us, but also our own past experiences, old failures.
Right, but the powerful idea here is that you can actually change that narrative.
Absolutely. That's the core message. It's not about fighting this villain head on necessarily, but about consciously rewriting the story you tell yourself.
He uses an example, doesn't he, Gina?
Yes, Gina. It's a fantastic story. An older student who for years felt old and useless after her kids grew up. That was her story.
Okay.
But she deliberately decided to change it, rewrote her internal script. And the transformation was, incredible. She became a successful entrepreneur,
Wow.
Traveled the world, visited something like 25 cities, different countries, even co-authored a book. It just shows that massive change comes from that internal shift. It wasn't luck.
That really hits home how much our own stories limit us. So, okay, you've got your why, you're working on the story. How do you build real, unstoppable momentum?
So Graziosi stresses that confidence isn't something you're born with. It's